Hello, Red Crossers. Nicole Cyrak-Irwin, Regional CEO of Idaho, Montana, and Eastern Oregon here. And I hope this message finds you and your family safe and well. It's been a remarkable and challenging last 12 months. And I'm so proud of the work that we've been doing together. We have been resilient, we have been adapting to a rapidly changing environment, and we've done this with grit and grace. We are serving members of our military, veterans, responding to more disasters than we have at any time of the day or night. Our blood drives are thriving, and our communities see us as essential. And I hope you know how much the work you do is appreciated. So it's springtime, and this is the time of year where we sound the alarm to save a life. And I think many of you know that we lose up to 7 people every day to a house fire. And in this last year, we've lost 18 members of our communities in Idaho, Montana, and Eastern Oregon to a house fire. And we can do something about this, but we'll need your help. So we found a really interesting way to do sound the alarm and keep households safer this year. And it involves a 10 to 15 minute phone conversation. But how will we find people who need those? That's where you come in. We're going to need each one of you to reach one of someone in your network who could benefit from a home visit. This will be again done over the phone, and we'll go over safety evacuation plans and evacuation routes. And the importance of testing them and having a rally point and any other household hazards that might contribute to a house fire. And we're asking every one of us from our region to reach out to one person. There's over 900 of us. Imagine the households we could make safer if each of us reached out to one person. And there's a way to sign up online, and there's a way to track this because we're going to have some prizes and some fun with this as well. Next, we're going to need some of those household educators. And we're going to need folks like you who decide that you want to make those households safer. And there's lots of training that we'll be providing. And so if you are interested in that, Scott Davis, our disaster program manager from Eastern Idaho, is kind of agreed to be the point person. And you can get in touch with him and find out all those great details. So to make this challenge even more exciting, we have an incentive and a drawing that we'll be providing for both those who refer people to our program and those who teach the classes. So more information is on Volunteer Connection, but I think you'll like some of the prizes we have there for you. We know the Sound the Alarm campaign works and saves lives. In fact, over 836 lives have been saved to date, including several here in Idaho, Montana, and Eastern Oregon. Some of you may remember Jim and Stevie, who had a house fire, and they told us this: had it not been for the Red Cross coming that day and sitting down with us and taking the time to go through the fire escape plan, I wouldn't have known how fast it happens. I wouldn't have known that we had no time to hesitate. Because of the Red Cross and the information you gave us, there wasn't any hesitation. We jumped up and we headed out. Some of you remember that family in Jerome, Idaho, that we had a campaign there and we installed their alarms and did some home fire education. And that night when their father came home, they practiced and had a rally point. And several weeks later, there was a fire and all 5 members of that family got out safely, including several children. And that's because of us, and that's because of the work we do. So thank you for being a part of our Red Cross family. Thank you for considering joining our campaign for each of us to reach one of our friends and families and neighbors to help make their households safer, or signing up to be a part of delivering that life-saving education that will be making sure that our friends and families survive house fires. Thank you for all you do, and we appreciate you.